Located seconds away from Waterville's main intersection and right next to the post office is a small donated parcel of land that a small local committee has big plans for.
My name is Christina Bigelow. I'm the pastor for the Waterville Baptist Church and also the chaplain for the Waterville Fire Department.
I'm Clinton Taylor. I'm with the Waterville Fire Department.
I'm Kathy Cook. I'm on the Village Commission and also a captain in the Waterville District Fire Department.
Every year we commemorate our brave men and women who fought in war and who are still fighting. But we get their list out, we read off the names, and then it's over. There's nothing in this community and in a lot of communities that show who it was that served. And I just felt that it seemed too shallow, that we have so much to be thankful for, and that we should erect some kind of a monument with the names of the men and women who served in war.
We also, on behalf of the fire service, would like to honor all our veterans who have since passed, as well as our ladies auxiliary, who are the backbone of the fire department as well.
This would be a park of honor, where the Waterville people themselves would honor those who have served so vigilantly in this community, both in veterans of war and fire department and auxiliary.
This parcel of land, which you can see behind me, is just under 8,000 square feet and was graciously donated for the purpose of becoming a future memorial park, which would commemorate our community's World War I and World War II veterans, along with our community's fire department veterans and auxiliary, which in all fought, served, and of course volunteered not only to make our country strong and free, but also to make our community a better place to live.
Well, we have a veteran here of Second World War, Bud Ewing, and I know that people like him, although he registered in Berwick, would appreciate the fact that the sacrifices that they made did not go unnoticed. Because if I was a veteran and all I got was a read on Remembrance Day, I think I would be disappointed, because they saw comrades fall. They were through so much. We need to do this. I think this is important for generations to come, to be able to see that the life that they so richly have, and we have an abundance here in Canada, did not come cheap, that it came with a price, and that price was paid on the backs of our veterans. And also, Kathy, you might want to talk about those who are left behind.
Yeah, it's a place for them to come back and remember their loved ones that have since passed as well. A lot of veterans died overseas and are buried in unmarked graves over there. I had the pleasure in 1980 of touring several of the war graves in Europe, and it's pretty phenomenal and heart-wrenching to know that there's so many people buried over there as marked as unknown soldiers.
Our people, our men, our women, our boys, because some of them went just 16 years of age. Some of them lied so that they could serve their country. This is just such a small thing that we can do for them. We all think it's so important, and we all were in one accord that this should be a community event, that we need the input of those people who are interested in seeing this come to fruition. So that's what we're requesting as a group.
These photographs that show tombstones without any names etched on them show the true importance for war memorials, so that we may never forget who fought and died for our freedom.
A few years ago, we erected a monument in Woodville, and I can tell you that that's been so well received. People still come with cameras to take pictures of the names on the front of those who served, grandfathers, grandmothers, aunts and uncles. It continues to speak. Their names continue to speak and tell the story, even from the grave. I think it's important for communities to come together. My hope is that someday when this is done and comes to fruition, which I know it will, that we will have a memorial each Remembrance Day, maybe on the Sunday, where whatever veterans are left and the fire department will gather for a church parade. I think it's time, past due, that we do something like this in memory of those who fought for us so that we could have the freedom that we have today.
And with a project as big as this one, it's going to take a lot of community help and support to get it off the ground.
Our goal is to, in the next few weeks, to call a community meeting, to have anybody come out that is interested in helping or has ideas, would have to help to raise funds to see it come to completion.
Roy Quartermain has graciously offered to accept all donations through him. You would receive a receipt for your taxes. So this is going to financially take help from all of us. As Kathy said, there are so many talented people in this community that have so much to offer. And this is bigger than just us. It's bigger than this community. This monument will be here for generations to come. So we need the community to come out and tell us what they think that we should do. This is their monuments. These are their people. And so we're requesting their input. It's so important to us. Like I said, it's bigger than just us.
And last but certainly not least, let's not forget the generous donation of land that was given to the village of Cornwallis Square in order for this project to even be possible.
The land was donated from Marcia McGill on behalf of herself, Carol McGill, and John Foster to the village. And the village have taken on the project of erecting the memorial garden as was requested by them.
And the proposed Veterans Memorial Park, located right here in Waterville, Nova Scotia, has been Pastor Christina Bigelow's dream for years now. And now it's time to bring the community on board to share some of their thoughts and ideas and help get the wheels turning on this project. And in the next couple weeks, there will be a meeting held at the Waterville and District Fire Hall to give a little bit more information on this project and help turn this dream into a reality. Reporting in Waterville, Nova Scotia for Ian Swinimer Reports, I'm Ian Swinimer.